Um, well, welcome back to lesson number 6, Fatima.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to get started. We'll start off with a review of some new vocab and the past perfect, and we've got some other new stuff for you to go over today too. Did you do your homework, Fatima?
Yes, I have to send it to you. Did you receive mine, the others' homeworks?
Fatima, does your email, is it Jamil or something like that?
Yes.
That's you? Okay, yeah, because I got an email from somebody and I didn't know who it was. And I responded and I said, "Who are you?" But I never heard back from you.
Oh, I
So
didn't.
that's you.
Oh,
Because it does, because I know you as Fatima, but your email says something
yeah.
else.
That's my second name and my marriage name. So,
Oh,
but Jamile Siroki.
yeah, I was like, "Who is this? I have no idea who this is."
Oh, I had your email, but I didn't know. I didn't read the.
It-
I know. I
yeah,
got it.
Fatima, you should always sign your emails to let people know who you are, because if you go by
Yeah, that's
Fatima and
true.
then your email says Jamil, it's very confusing.
Yeah, sorry about
That's
it.
okay. All right, let's do some conversation. What does this picture make you think?
I think they are happy because they are smiling.
Uh-huh. The apples are happy?
No, I know, but the face, I don't know. Somebody throw the mouth, the eyes.
Yeah, that's a very, very silly picture.
Yes.
Do you like doing art projects like arts and crafts and things like that?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool. What kind of projects do you do? This picture makes me think of like art and getting creative with your hands.
Yeah, that's like a long time ago. I had a class that they call like how you say arts something with art.
Arts and
Eh,
crafts?
yes.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Drawing and painting.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
cool.
And something funny like that.
I like art a lot.
Yeah, it's funny and relaxed.
I took a watercoloring class way back in high school, and I really enjoyed it. I never did it since then, but I really liked it while I was doing it.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's funny.
fun, fun. And then I like to do, I don't know, I'm just creative, so I have a mind that's always thinking about things. Right now, I have a couple of art projects I want to do in my backyard. Um,
Uh-huh.
One, I have an idea to like paint my fence, but like to do like a mural or something.
Uh,
But
uh-huh.
I'm not good at that, so I would need an artist to come and do that for me. Um,
Yeah, sometimes you need help.
yeah. All
But
right.
if you have the idea, the project's gonna be good.
Yeah. What does this picture make you think?
The chicken are playing football or something with the ball.
Soccer, soccer. We don't call it football.
Soccer,
Yeah.
soccer, soccer. Yeah,
Yeah.
so funny.
Have you ever seen chickens playing soccer before?
The chicken, no, no, no,
They,
never.
they look like they're really playing, don't they?
Yeah, look at the one is close to the ball.
Uh-huh.
It
Yeah.
has like the arms are open,
Yeah, yeah. It looks like a real like Lionel.
and the other one is watching with the like I don't know sad face or break.
Yeah, I think the one on the left is gonna win.
Yeah, I think so.
You
Uh-huh.
ever I like animals like this too. I used to have chickens at my house.
Really?
Yeah, a couple of years ago I had 4 chickens. Um for the
Oh,
eggs.
sorry. That's my son.
That's okay. Yeah, here
Te
in the
llamo después, papi, que estoy en clase de inglés. Chao. Chao. Sorry,
yeah,
baby.
here, that's okay. Here in Denver, I think you can have up to 8 chickens at your house. Just as long as
Really?
they're not roosters. You can't have roosters. Like these are roosters. So you're not allowed to have roosters because of the noise. But you can have chickens to get the eggs.
Yeah, but you need a specific place for them,
You
right?
need a good place, yeah, and that's ultimately I didn't have a good enough place for my chickens. So they kept
Mm,
escaping I built a little chicken coop,
okay.
which was fine for like 6 months, but then they figured out how to start getting out of it, and then yeah, that was no good. And
Oh.
they started tearing up my yard. They just eat everything. They don't stop. That's all they do is just eat, eat, eat. So they just started tearing up the yard, the grass,
Eat everything? They
every
eat.
everything.
Oh, they are not organic.
Yeah. And then eventually, like at night, they would get out, and like other animals would come in and get them. So yeah.
Oh,
But
and
hopefully,
they gave you eggs?
yeah,
Oh, really? Good
the best
eggs.
the best eggs ever. Very flavorful. Yeah, when you get good fresh eggs, it's amazing
Yeah.
how different they are from the eggs you get from the grocery store. Really amazing.
Oh,
Different.
and big?
Big, yeah.
And big eggs? Oh. Yellow, I mean, white or pink?
They were yellow eggs, brown
Shell.
eggs. The
Brown, sorry,
shells were brown.
brown,
The shells were brown,
brown.
but like the color yellow too was just an amazing yellow, a very, very deep, bright yellow. Not
Oh,
like when you
I
get an egg.
love, I think I eat eggs every day.
Really?
Well, the white eggs,
Just
only the white. Uh-huh.
What does this picture make you think of?
That is like don't see, don't watch,
Yeah.
and don't uh-huh.
In English we say, "Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil."
Evil.
Yeah,
Evil. Oh,
e-
really?
evil. Hear no evil, speak no evil, see no evil, or something like that. Yeah.
Oh, why evil?
I don't know why we say it like that. I know in Spanish you say it with
Mm,
monkeys, right? Something about
yes.
the monkeys
Uh-huh.
that don't see.
Yes, and it's if you don't see what you are see or the watch, if you don't talk what you are seeing, and if you don't say nothing about what you heard, so you don't get trouble.
You don't get in trouble. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Do you think that's good advice?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sometimes
I think
you
it's
better keep your mouth shut.
yeah. It really depends,
Japan, yeah.
some things that some things we need to talk about,
Yes.
as a society, and like right now we're seeing it
Oh,
uh,
yeah. About
with
the rights and everything, yes.
yeah, for years and years and years, a lot of really bad stuff has been going on, and nobody
Mm-hmm.
says anything about it. So you can't have any change,
Exactly.
I
Exactly.
I think I apply this philosophy to like friends and family, like for gossip, I don't like to talk about gossip, but I think there's a time and a place where you have to speak up,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
That's
Uh,
true. That's true.
you just have to understand there's always
And
consequences.
raise your voice, yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
oh wow, look at this picture.
Beautiful. What
It
is
looks
that?
beautiful. Do you think is that Brazil? I don't know where that is. That
Brazil? I don't think so.
no, I don't know where it is. It looks beautiful though, doesn't it?
Yes. It's maybe Europe.
Maybe it's Greece. Yeah, that could be like in Greece somewhere. I don't know. It's or it could be in
Mm,
the Pacific somewhere. It's very unique with those, kind of the rock
so
mountains
many
coming.
boats. Yeah. And there is a small beach.
Yeah.
They're far away.
This
But it's no beach. It's like a marine because so
yeah.
many boats, and I don't see anybody. Maybe, yeah, maybe far away.
Yeah, it doesn't look like the best place for a beach, like just to go swimming or
Yeah,
something.
I don't think so.
But it does. Maybe it's like a fishing village, like going out to
Yeah,
catch fish.
we went a place like that, and in Croatia, and
Oh,
in front you can see like a little isle,
uh-huh.
uh, Iceland. How is
Island,
it?
island.
Island.
Hmm.
And there you can uh, take a shower and everything.
Wow.
But in front was the boat.
Hmm.
It's something like that.
Okay.
And very, very close, like 5 minutes or something.
How did you like Croatia?
Oh, that's
Is
beautiful.
it? Yeah. You know,
And cheaper,
I
very cheap.
very cheap.
Uh-huh.
I don't really know anything about it, but I watched the TV series The Game of Thrones
Uh-huh.
on HBO,
Uh-huh.
and they have a lot of really amazing scenes in the movie that are from like real castles. And when I started looking it up, it seemed like at least if you know it was all filmed in Europe, and a lot of it was in Croatia. And so,
Yeah. My father-in-law, he was from there.
oh really?
And yeah, we went there like how many years ago? I think 8 years ago. My husband and I, we went there because he wanted to know his mm, family.
Like his heritage, his ancestry.
Yes, and we went like we stayed there like 12 days.
Wow.
We went to Zagreb, Koprivnica, and the Dubrovnik, and Split is in the coast. It's
Okay.
beautiful. It's how you say muralla? Muralla?
I don't understand. What?
Muralla.
A mural? Like a wall?
Yes,
Okay.
and they have very uh, like I don't know 3 or 5 Iceland with
Islands. Islands.
islands,
This word has
island,
S in it, but the S is silent. You're not supposed to pronounce
island,
the S.
islands. With the how you say murallas?
With the walls? I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Like a seawall? A big wall?
Yeah, the all, and beautiful places, beautiful, and
Yeah.
the beaches and people and cheap, very cheap.
It's very cheap. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I really want to go to Europe again where I can just have an extended period and go travel all over. I went
Yeah.
to Europe a couple of times.
Croatia is the number 2 country for the tourists to can you can visit it. The more people go over there
Wow.
after France, of course.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. I went to Europe a couple of times. I've been to Europe at least 3 times, I think.
Mhm.
But it's already been like, gosh, 20 years, 15 to
All
20
right.
years. I really want to go back but I want to go for an extended period where I can go for like, 3 months or
Yeah.
6 months or,
Go and take a train and go all the cities,
yeah.
beautiful cities, and just stay in B&B and it's cheap.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Yeah,
Hopefully, when all this
nice.
coronavirus stuff ends, we can start traveling
Hopefully,
again.
yeah.
Wow, look at this picture.
Unreal.
What does this make you think?
Uh, I think the lion is drawing the street. It's
Yeah,
a draw, and looks like she's hold the lion.
it looks like it, doesn't it? Yeah, the way
Yeah, I
the
think it's 3D effect.
That's a really cool picture.
Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, that's a Germany.
I was gonna say the flags. That looks like Germany.
Uh-huh.
Germany somewhere.
Yeah, Germany.
Wow.
That's
It's so amazing having going through this pandemic, the coronavirus, being stuck at home, and you see a picture like this and it really makes you appreciate what life was like just a few months ago. I,
mm-hmm.
I can't wait to get back to some sort of
Yeah.
normalcy again. I think when this,
Hopefully soon.
yeah, hopefully, when they find a good treatment or a good vaccine for it,
There's
I
so
think,
many cases right now in here.
yeah,
Not Denver. I mean, I'm talking about United States.
Denver too.
So many.
It's
Well, but not too much.
actually, it's back up again. The news said today that we just reported yesterday the most cases since back in May.
Oh, really?
Sorry,
When?
yesterday,
July? Oh, yesterday? How many?
like almost 3,000 cases.
Uh-huh. Oh my God. Where I am. Sorry.
Where'd you go?
Uh, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know. My
you
my
know,
iPad go crazy. It's go
it's
crazy.
okay.
Yeah. Okay, I got it.
That's the problem with this, disease, is that there's a 2-week lag time behind it. So you can get sick today and you won't know for 2 weeks. And for that whole
Mm-hmm.
2 weeks, you're going around and getting other people sick. So
Yeah.
it has a very, it
Uh-huh.
multiplies astronomically, you know, in like 2-week periods. So, that's really bad if we're all, if we've gone back up to, from just a couple of hundred cases to like almost 3,000, that means pretty soon it's going to be at 10,000 and then 20,000 again. I mean, it's
Yeah.
inevitable.
But anyway, Colorado is less than 40,000.
Colorado's a lot less than a lot of places,
Yeah.
but it's
Like in Florida, it's more than 200,000.
terrible.
Too much.
Yeah.
Yes, too much. The people want to go out and open the stores and everything, and they don't. I think they're ignorant.
Yeah.
But everybody need a job,
It's
to eat and everything.
that's the thing. It's really hard,
It is.
because yeah, we have to work, and unfortunately, in the United States, our government isn't providing help to the people like in other, like especially in European countries, where people were subsidized and given money and stuff like that. We got that stimulus check 3 months ago, but that's already been 3 months ago. So
Yeah.
it's really scary, and unfortunately, I think it's going to get a whole lot worse before it starts getting better here. I think
Exactly.
like our entire system just has to completely collapse for the current lawmakers and politicians to figure out that this approach is not working. So
Yeah. Oh, let's
what a mess.
pray that everything is going to be better.
Wow, what does this picture make you think?
It's it's very good effect. I think his arm is going through his mouth to
Yeah.
punch the girl.
Yeah, this makes me think of like verbal abuse, like when somebody,
Oh my
talks
God.
talks bad about you to hurt your feelings, and it's like so bad that it hurts.
Yeah, because now it's how you said that it's like don't the woman have to be, don't be abused.
Yeah.
So
Wow. All right, let's
It's
talk.
sad.
Now we're just going to make a lot of conversation here, Fatima, mixing up
Mhm.
all the different tenses you should know right now.
Mhm.
Fatima, when did you move to Denver?
I moved to Denver since last year.
Yeah, so you wouldn't say since. You just say, I moved to Denver last year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
If you wanted to use the word since, you'd have to say, I have been in Denver since last year.
I have
But
been Denver.
just in the simple past tense, I moved here last year. I moved to Denver
Okay.
last year.
Okay.
What neighborhood do you live in?
I don't know yet because they are going to change the name.
The neighbor, yeah, the neighborhood.
I'm living in the 29th Avenue.
Yeah. Um, how has your neighborhood changed in the last 5 years?
Oh, I don't know because I have only 1 year living in here.
How
So
have you seen any changes just in the last year?
no,
No.
no, everything is good. Everything is okay, clean and quiet. So,
I've seen changes just in the last year. There's a lot of new construction in your neighborhood. Like they're still building.
but not too close here. It's more like I don't know, maybe 10 blocks away from here.
No, right around the corner from you on Central Park. Central Park and MLK, they're building a big new grocery store and a bunch of other like commercial buildings right there.
Central Park?
Yeah.
Where?
Like at Central Park and 40th maybe.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's pretty close to where you live. And then
Yeah,
like
kind of.
the other side over by Northfield and the soccer stadium. Wow.
On, but Northfield is not, it's close, but it's not too close.
Yeah.
Uh,
But there's a lot of construction over there. It's
Yes,
really
it
being
is.
built up a lot.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Um,
We saw several houses over there before we decide for this one.
yeah, yeah. My mom and I looked at houses over in the Northfield area. There's some really nice places over there that
Yeah, it's very nice. Yeah.
she might buy one over there. But I think over there you have to build, like they build it for you. You go and buy it, and then they build it for you.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Yeah.
well, there's a couple of other changes, like just in the most recent weeks, right? Your neighborhood has lost its name. they, they,
Oh, really?
they
Yes.
changed the name. Another thing I'm really disappointed about is the Punch Bowl Social has closed down permanently.
The what?
Punch Bowl Social?
Oh, okay. Yes.
It's in the old, like the air traffic control tower, the big tall tower that's in Stapleton.
Uh-huh.
There was a restaurant, and they had bowling alleys and pool tables and a whole bunch of other
Yeah.
games, and it was a bar and restaurant, and it was a really
Uh,
great place to go and have some food and some drinks. And
yes, I know the place. Uh-huh.
but they announced that, I saw like a month ago, that they're closing it permanently because of,
Oh, really?
yeah, yeah,
Oh, so sad.
a lot of businesses are closing right now.
Yes, I know. I
I
know.
had, I had to close my business. I had to close the physical location.
Yeah. Well, hopefully you are going to be better.
I hope
Faithful.
so. I hope so.
Yeah.
Fatima, what kind of clothes do you like to wear?
Oh, I like to wear jeans, tennis shoes, t-shirt,
Okay,
very comfortable
so
clothes.
just casual,
Oh, casual.
casual, comfortable clothes.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah, I like to dress up a lot. I like to wear suits and ties.
Yeah. Well,
But
if you need to if you can and if you need it, It's good.
Yeah.
Like me, high heels and everything and dresses and
Yeah, here in Denver, people don't really dress up. It's a very casual city. Only
yeah, my husband has to he has to wear a suit
oh, really?
and tie. Yeah,
Yeah. Well, he's like a big executive with the hotel, right? You said?
yeah,
Yeah, hotels are very formal at
yeah.
hotels. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
nice. What did you wear when you were a kid?
Oh, maybe shorts and t-shirt,
Hmm.
maybe sandals.
How has fashion changed during your lifetime?
Oh, well, before was more conservative,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
and right now it's more, fashion. You can you can go to a restaurant with a nice short, or maybe a mini skirt,
Uh-huh.
and maybe you can go with sandals, and But before, you have to wear more, no, more than casual,
Yeah.
maybe more elegant.
Yeah. Okay.
So every year changed the fashion clothes. So
Yeah. I don't like the current fashion. The current fashion is very,
and it's
it's all
fast too
like
fast.
ripped up clothes and like spotted, stained clothes and stuff. It's very, I think it's pretty ugly currently.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And now like men are supposed to wear like tight pants but like really long shirts.
Yeah.
I think
I hate it.
I
Yeah.
I think the current fashion is just about the worst I've ever seen it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And like jeans, now there are so many. How you said rotos? I don't
Yeah,
know.
they're ripped up, right? They're ripped up
Retro.
jeans. I don't,
Yeah, and you know what? So expensive
and it's
to buy
expensive.
a jean like that. Yeah, more than $100.
I
So
don't,
it's
I don't
crazy.
understand it. If I'm gonna spend
Take a scissor and that's
right,
it. And you can buy a jean like $10 or something.
ripped jeans are something that come in and out of fashion. In the '90s, they were really popular here in the United States too.
Yeah.
So
But before was because you love the jean and you wear
yeah,
as many times you can.
bef-
And then was too
exactly.
old and ripped. But now you buy with that.
I know. I don't understand.
So crazy.
I don't understand that at all. Do you try to keep up with technological changes?
To try to keep up to, yeah.
You do?
Uh, yes.
How so? Tell me about that.
You have to improve your um, knowledge, because every time is going too fast, changing the technology,
The
like
technology.
for sales, for computers,
Yeah.
everything change. Every time it's more easy for you. Of course, it's more easy. Like now you can say, call my mom, and that's it. You don't have to dial, or you don't have to,
Do
look at
you
the.
do you do that? Do you use Siri? I've never been able to get used to using it.
Not too much,
No, I can't.
but sometimes when I chatting with my friend, and then I just recorded my message, like and then send it. I don't need to write.
Oh yeah, I've never done that. The voice recorded text messages. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, and you
I,
can hear the voice.
I've, I've tried to do like the where it transcribes your voice, where you talk into the phone and it writes for you, like
Uh-huh.
you're doing email or text message or something like that. But it does such a bad job of writing.
Yeah, and sometimes it's a mess.
And sometimes you can get in trouble. Yeah.
And
Sometimes.
then you enter and send it the message, and then what? What's that? Uh-huh. So totally different.
Did you use computers or cell phones when you were a kid?
No, no.
Yeah. You didn't
We
really
don't
have.
have at that time. We don't have it.
No. I
No.
remember when I was a kid is when all this stuff started coming out. So when I was a teenager, uh, like right before when I was like 12, I got a pager. You know
Okay.
what a pager is? A beeper or
Yes, yes, I know. Uh-huh.
so you used to be able to send people a text message and they would get it and then you would go and use a payphone. Do you remember that when we
Yeah.
had payphone?
And the other thing was how you said when walkie-talkie,
A
you
walkie.
had one, you do have the other one,
Oh
and
yeah,
you can talk.
yeah.
That's good. We used to have, like, I don't know how many, when we went to Orlando,
Uh-huh.
Disney, all the parks, we
Oh yeah.
used those a lot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I never really used those. But I had the pager, and then when I was in, gosh, I think we got. I remember when I was little, like between 5 to 10, somewhere around in there. I must have been like closer to 10.
Mm-hmm.
My grandparents had a computer, so I started learning how to type and use a computer when I was like 10 years old. And
Oh,
we got
good.
our first computer in my house when I was 12, and
Okay.
started using like the internet, and that was all exciting back then. Uh,
Okay.
gosh, and now I can't stand it.
Yeah.
I think we're on technology. I mean, it's in a lot of ways it's great. It's really great that we can do this right now because otherwise
Really,
you
but,
just would.
but before you knew all the phone numbers,
Mm-hmm.
but now we don't know none.
Anybody's phone numbers. No.
Hey, let me see the phone number because we can memorize.
How is
Let me.
technology changing our world, Fatima?
Uh, it's uh, it's the whole change is good because now it's more easy for the people to
It's
can improve everything
it's easier.
easier.
Yeah.
And a lot of change.
So you think overall it's changing it for the better?
Well, not for the better because I think now everything is computers and programs, and maybe you can use people can work with that. But now it's just like a robot.
Yeah. I think there are definitely good things like being able to do this right now is great. Being able to do classes online. It's
It's
safe.
like you know what? When you call it to the bank and it's a recorder machine.
Oh, yeah, the
Oh, I
automated.
hate it.
I can't stand that either.
Yes. Go to number one if you want to say something. Go
Oh,
to number two if you want to. Go to number three. Oh no.
and now
No,
they're
no, no.
now they're trying to put like voice recognition into those systems, and it never works. It never
Uh-huh.
understands. Whenever I'm on one of those voice
And
recognitions, please say your
never resolve your problem.
never. No, you always
Never.
you still have to end up talking to a person. So it's
Yeah.
in
It's,
that aspect, I really dislike what technology is doing because it's really taking the people out of social
the job.
interactions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's the bad part.
How is the weather today?
The weather today is like it's going to be rain,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not. It's like dark. Sometimes the sun going out like brilliant, but it's not. It's a strange day.
Yeah, especially after the past few days that we've had,
Yeah.
because, for the past 5 days, it's just been sunny and hot and no moisture. I'm really glad that we're having the type of day that we're having.
Yeah.
It's cooled down a
Oh,
lot.
I think it's raining. Let me check. Oh yeah, it's raining.
Yeah, there you go. Good, good.
Yeah.
Well, I hope we just get a lot of rain. A lot of rain.
Mm-hmm.
It's been so dry here and hot. We really
It
need
is.
the rain.
Yeah.
What's your favorite kind of weather?
Summertime.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so hot weather.
And autumn too. Yeah.
Autumn. Okay. So I like spring and summer.
Spring and summer.
Yeah,
That's good.
probably my favorites, and that's not really weather, it's the season. My favorite season is spring, because I like it when the sun starts coming back out, all the plants start coming back to life, the snow melts and it starts warming up again, and it just feels like a new beginning.
Maybe winter like 1 week and that's it.
Yeah.
for the cold
Yeah.
weather.
So like I really like here in Colorado the changing of the seasons, going through spring, summer, autumn when it starts cooling off again and the leaves
Mm-hmm.
start changing and you see all the colors. And then I do like snow. I really like snow. I don't
Yeah, me
like
too.
cold weather, but I love the snow. I'm like a little kid. When it snows, I go play in the snow. I've
Yeah,
always
it's
done
so
it. I
funny.
go out.
Yeah.
And now that my son is old enough, like I really like taking him. We go to Central
Uh-huh.
Park and we go sledding on the hills over there, and
Uh-huh.
he loves it too. And
That's really
I used to go snowboarding a lot up in the mountains. I haven't been in years, but
really. Oh, David, do you know Cherry Creek Reservoir? Reservoir? It's a lake and you can
Cherry
go
Creek
in
Reservoir. Hmm.
reservoir.
The reservoir, the Cherry Creek Reservoir. Yeah,
It's a nice place.
yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, somebody told me and I didn't know. So because I want to, go like if I'm in the beach.
Yeah, you can go there. There's a nice one there's a couple of places like that here. I've never been to Chatfield, but I've heard Chatfield's really good.
I
Uh,
went to Aurora.
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 Okay.
Uh-huh. I went there. It's big, but I didn't like the water because it was too brown, like a brown. Was clean, but not. I didn't like the color.
And then in Boulder, there's a nice reservoir in Boulder too.
Oh, really?
Boulder Reservoir. You can go swimming there and take boats out and stuff. Yeah, it's cool.
Oh, that's cool. I want to go over there to see.
Do you think it's going to snow a lot this winter?
I don't know. I don't know yet.
So you've only been here for 1 year. We get
Yes, but I have been in Colorado like living 1 year,
Mhm.
1 year, and we spent one Christmas in here in a mountain, and the other time was for New Year. Uh-huh.
Mhm.
So 2 times before we moved to here.
I hope it snows a lot.
Not really.
Yeah,
Last year was wow.
I want it to
Mm,
snow a lot. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
let's see. I don't know. We have to wait.
Will the summer be mild?
I don't think so.
Yeah. So far, it's been pretty hot. It has not been a mild summer so far, but
Yeah.
maybe it'll
close
start.
to 100 the temperature, but not, the sun is not too, too hot. I don't think so.
Yeah. So this was good. All these questions, I was going back and forth with a bunch of different tenses. So when you're telling stories, you need to be able to switch back and forth between things like the simple past, the present, the continuous, the present and the past, the future, and then the perfect tenses that we've learned as well. So I can read this to you. Last year, my life changed, and now it is completely different because I met the love of my life. It was a typical Saturday night. I was hanging out with my dad, and we decided to go out to La Rumba because he is a musician and likes to listen to live salsa music, and I like to dance. I called my friend Andy and asked him if he wanted to go, and he said he would meet me there. Later, we were all at La Rumba. Of course, to start the night off, we went to the bar and ordered a round of drinks. While we were talking and listening to the music, my friend Hillary came over to say hi. Behind her, I saw a very beautiful woman and decided to ask her to dance with me. She said yes, and we began to dance. Afterwards, I invited her to a drink, and we began talking. Then something funny happened. She made fun of me for talking too much and not dancing enough. That made me laugh, and then we danced for the rest of the night. We really hit it off well and decided to exchange numbers. We went out to dinner shortly after that and have been seeing each other ever since. Now we live together and are starting to plan our wedding. So that's the story of how I met my wife.
Nice story. Oh, that's your story?
That's my real story. Yep.
Oh, really? Oh, so nice.
Yeah.
So you like dance salsa?
I love to dance salsa.
Oh, really? Oh, that's good.
It's a lot of fun, yeah.
Yes, I know. I love it too.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I can't, I used to go out a lot. I'm hoping for the pandemic to end so I can go out dancing again.
Yes. Now you can't.
Not right now.
The social distance.
Yeah, and that doesn't work for dancing. I have a lot of friends that are dance instructors here, and they're trying to do that, like dance classes with socially distancing, and
yeah. And where is that place? La Rumba.
La Rumba is close to downtown.
Oh, really? It's from where is that place? From where? Is Latin or?
Of course, La Rumba. It's
but where, Mexican or?
And no, they do salsa and bachata.
So maybe Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico.
Well, it's from Denver, so it's not from anywhere. It's what they
but maybe the owners are from there because La Bachata is a particular music from there.
But I don't, the owners, I'm not exactly sure who, I've never met the owners, but I don't know who the owners are, but
the name, Spanish name,
yeah,
La Rumba.
I think they're American owners.
Oh, really?
Yeah, all the staff.
Good idea.
All the staff, everybody that works there is American. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, but it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun.
So, okay.
How did you meet your husband?
Oh, when I finished my high school, and I was studying to get to the university.
Okay.
And I decided to work, and I talked to my sister-in-law because she was working in a YMCA, and my husband was working there because his father was the president of YMCA from Venezuela. And then I started to work there, and we met. And one day he told me that if I want to go out to have a lunch, and then we started to go out, and then we got coupled.
Yeah, nice. All right, very good.
And now we have 42 years together.
We've been married for 42 years. Wow.
No, been married together.
You've just been together for 42 years.
Yes.
For how many years have you been married?
30 was 80, 34,
Wow.
I think. 34, 35,
Nice.
something like that. I don't remember. So many years.
Tell me about the last time you quit a job.
I quit a job when I got pregnant
Okay.
from my first son, my first child. And
What kind of job was it? What were you doing at the time?
was about my career, was a computer.
Uh-huh.
And I was working with a company that we made the system for others companies. Mm-hmm.
Was that in Venezuela?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. In Caracas. Mm-hmm.
What about the last time you found a job?
Wow, it was long time ago.
Okay.
After my, I don't know, was 1999.
Okay.
I found a job that with a friend, and we start to do a new project. It didn't work, so
Okay.
real quick.
Tell me about the last time you moved.
Well, last time I moved from Spain to Denver, and was 2019.
Okay.
And we used to live in Madrid for 1 year and a half, and then we moved to here.
Madrid's a very big city.
Yes, I love it, Madrid. I love it.
Yeah, you must be bored here in Denver.
No,
So much
it's
to do.
quiet.
It's very quiet.
It's more relaxed. Yeah.
Okay. When's the last time you started a new activity?
I start a new activity when I start to do my English courses.
Yeah, that's the last activity you started. Great.
Yes, and I'm very happy.
Good.
It was last January. Yes.
What about the last time you met a new friend?
Last time I met a new friend was 2 months ago.
Yeah, here in
I
Denver?
knew the friend from Venezuela, and she's nice people, nice person.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Tell me about the last time you went to a concert.
The last time we went to a concert was last year. We went to see Alejandro San here in Denver. It was in October.
Oh, yeah?
It was very nice. Yes.
Is he Colombian?
No, Spain. He's from Spain.
He's from Spain? I'm trying to think of who he is. The name sounds familiar, but I can't.
Yeah, he's so famous. He's very good.
What kind of music does he play?
It's romantic music, and it's Spain music.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about the last time you learned something new.
Last time I learned something new. When was that? Maybe when I tried to make a cake, to cook a cake, a new recipe.
Oh, yeah? When was
Yeah.
that? Was that
It was yes, it was very nice cake because it was with oats and eggs and no flour, no sugar. So it was very nice with nuts and honey and banana. It was very nice, delicious.
Okay. So like a healthy cake.
Healthy cake, yes.
Okay. Okay, good, Fatima. Why don't you just ask me a few questions so you can get some practice with this in the present perfect tense. So an example is like, have you ever cracked a rib? So ask me,
Okay.
here's some different verbs that you can use. Go ahead.
Have you ever?
Uh-huh.
Have you ever did your rehearsal before your marriage?
Have you ever done a wedding rehearsal?
A wedding rehearsal.
Have you ever done a wedding rehearsal? Um, for us, we had a very informal wedding. We just got married at the courthouse. We didn't have like a big celebration. So
Okay.
no, we didn't do that. But I've participated in one for other weddings, for a couple,
Okay.
for a couple of other weddings.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Have you ever watched the TV guy when you are thinking about to watch a movie or something
Wow.
or
Yeah, but
show?
like, probably 20 years ago. Do they still have the TV guide? Um,
Yeah.
yeah, they do. Yeah, I don't have like regular cable TV, so um,
Oh,
I don't.
okay.
Yeah, I haven't. I'm not really big into TV too much.
No.
I watch like I find programs on Netflix that I'll watch every now and then, but I'm not big into TV. And I usually
Even movies? No movies?
I watch movies sometimes. Sure, I like
Mm-hmm.
watching movies. But typically, like the only time I ever watch TV or watch a movie is like right before I go to sleep, like 9 o'clock or
Mm.
10 o'clock at night, and I usually fall asleep. I turn it,
Mm.
I turn it on for 10 minutes and I fall asleep.
Oh, really? Have you ever been hurt with by someone?
By someone?
Maybe by yeah, relation or something?
Like for a relationship? Oh yeah, sure. I've been hurt many times. This poor little heart of mine can't
Oh,
take anymore. Oh, it's too
oh, poor you.
many times. Yep. Life is
Okay.
full of surprises. You have lots of ups and downs.
Hmm. When you were kid, have you ever begged your dad to to go to I don't know, to a movie?
Sure.
That's normal.
Okay.
Like your son, maybe. Daddy, daddy,
Oh,
let's go.
my son now begs me to watch movies all the time. That's all he
Yeah.
wants to do. It's a little bit of a problem. Yeah, I um unfortunately, with this pandemic, I've had to take him out of school. He was in preschool. And so now he spends a lot of time with my mom. So he's at my
Mm,
mom's house right now. She helps me out a lot with him.
okay.
And he watches a lot of TV and movies over at her house. Too
Yeah.
much, too much. Um, yeah, it's unfortunate, so,
Yeah.
but it is what it
Yeah.
is. Okay, good job with that, Fatima. All right,
Mm,
so the past perfect. So what this was is the present perfect. Have you ever cracked a rib? Uh, the past perfect is used to talk about something that happened in the past before another event took place in the past. So if we look at our little time continuum here, we're here in the present, And then in the past, we would use like the simple past, right? I came to the United States. That's the simple past tense. So you might say something like, I wish I had started to study English before I came to the United States. So that I had started to study English, that's called the past perfect. So it's used to chronologically order events in the past. Okay.
So like there is two sentences, right?
There's two clauses, yeah. There's essentially, yeah. So I came to the United States in the year 2000. I wish I had started to study English before I came to the United States. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So we form this by again using the verb have. Okay. But now we put the verb have into the past tense. I had.
Have.
And then we use the participle. Okay. All right, so let's practice here. Number one, Fatima.
I wish I had.
And this is just in your own words.
Studied English last year to start.
I wish I had started studying English last year. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I wish I had. Always do I have to use a verb or like this one? I wish I had a friend or to know a friend.
I wish I had met a friend.
Or met before moving to the US.
I wish I had met some American friends before moving to the United States.
Okay.
Good.
I wish I had what? I wish I had, oh my God, what? I wish I had had a dog when I was younger.
Okay.
I wish I had, oh my God, I wish I had read my book before class today.
Okay, good.
I wish I had, wish I had what last week? I don't know what. I wish I had. I started the gym last weekend.
Okay.
I wish I had not. What? I wish I had not one last week. I don't know. I wish I had not been sick last week.
Okay, yeah. Were you sick
I
last week?
guess. No. I just guessed. I wish I had. I wish I had not received a call this morning, a phone call.
Yeah, and just so you know, that's 100% acceptable. But most times in English, at least here in the United States, we would say, I wish I had not gotten a call today. Sounds a little more, that sounds a little more American if you say it like that. I wish I had not gotten that phone call today.
Okay. I
Good.
wish I had not. I wish I had not broken my my car on the way home from work.
Yeah, so in English we would say, I wish my car had not broken down. I wish my car had not broken down on the way home from work. Good?
Okay. I wish I had not. Oh, I don't thinking right now.
That's okay.
I wish I had not. Oh my last. I wish I had not. I don't know. You tell me. Help me. I wish I had not. Mm.
So you could say, like, I wish I had not drunk so much on my last vacation.
Oh, that's good idea.
Or I wish I had
Okay.
not slept so much, or I wish I had not, I don't know. There's a bunch of things. I wish I had not eaten so much. Sometimes you eat too much on vacation.
Okay. Yeah.
I wish I had not spent so much money.
Oh, that is good. Uh-huh. I wish I had not. I wish I had not eaten too much during my last day.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
Good job. Really good. All right.
yeah, but I'm not thinking today.
Well, good job today. You're doing great, Fatima. Do the next chapter in your book, okay, for homework.
Okay. And do you have my